Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. See the combination for 2023 presidential election. Tinubu and Sanusi. Now, wow. I tell you now, this guy not just, they like Oshomole for free. Nothing they say goes for nothing. Let's go there. The race to the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria is on. The premonition and strategic alliance is on. And that is why political analysts are constantly on the lookout for a force or an alliance that looks formidable. When HRM Sanusi requested he should be taken to Lagos to be with his family, many of us felt something wasn't really adding up. Why would he request to be taken to Lagos? Why there are other parts of the country, aside from Kano, where he would have the best facilities and be treated rightly. It therefore did not come as a surprise when Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State visited Awo in Nasarawa State to move Sanusi Lebido to the airport en route Lagos after the dethroned royal father obtained an injunction from the law courts. For many who know him and have followed his antecedents closely, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the two-term governor of Lagos State, is one of the most renowned political strategists in Nigeria. He has not only followed the footsteps of the great Obafemi Awolowo in uniting the Yorubas, he has also avoided carefully the pitfalls as well. This has helped him greatly to gain relevance in Nigerian politics even today, as many who are currently serving in the present administration have one time or the other served under him while he was a governor in Lagos State and therefore owe him. We saw clearly how he played his role in the formation of the All Progressive Congress APC prior to the 2015 election. And we also saw how he ensured that the APC was accepted in the southwestern part of Nigeria by bringing in Professor Yemi Osibanjo. It was all part of his strategy. Don't forget that Professor Yemi Osibanjo has also served with Tinubu while he was the governor of Lagos State. All these were part of the plot to make sure and to see to it that the West accept his combination for the presidency. The presence of Buhari and Yemi as vice president was all part of the strategy. Asiwaju is not just a man of talk carelessly. He would rather keep calm and keep his thoughts to himself until he is convinced that his statement will make a difference in the issue in question. As a strategist, he will quietly work on the ground to deliver on the mandate that is on his mind. It will be observed that he hasn't said anything publicly regarding the dethronement of Emir Sanusi Labido. But since his co-acquaintance to mark his 68th birthday would come up by the end of the month, he will keep our fingers crossed as we are confident that this will mark the roadmap for the formidable union in 2023 presidential election, which will benefit Nigerians according to Asiwaju Tinubu. You can see for yourself that this man is a strategist. You can see for yourself in the case of Oshomole how he kept quiet and at the very last minute made sure that Oshomole came to the APC and was accepted by the people. Everything that happened, my brother and sisters, now underground work. When court first said no go hear matter, all not to make Oshomole they scared. And later they can't re matter. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the strategy because there are other people, great forces in APC, forces to be reckoned with. And he can't just go on and snatch the ticket from everybody. And so he has to put a strategy in place. And now he's teaching, and the person is really holding by the hand is the person of Oshomole. He's teaching Oshomole how to be a godfather, invariably as well how to, show behaving as though he's giving him and showing him favors and being, be coming alongside with him. But guess what, my guys? Is not nothing for nothing. No. There is a bigger picture and there is a bigger plan. At the end of the day, my brothers and sisters, is to make sure that the person of Oshomole stands by his side. Don't forget that Oshomole is the APC national chairman and as such has a voice and he has a word to put out there in the APC arena. Remember that in APC, the primaries will first of all be conducted. And after the conduct of the party, whoever emerges the leader, the winner of that primaries, will be the one to fly the party flag come presidential election. But first of all, there will be primaries. There will be homework being done at home. And so Ashiwaju is a very strategic man. You can see everybody kind of rallying around Libido. What happened to him recently? The Emir of Kano that was dethroned. It's really it was something in the news. The media, every media house carried it. It was not a news at all. Everybody knew exactly what happened to Sanusi, and you see people were felt for him. It felt like a sign of and even the governor of Kano, Buhari had to abandon him, telling him that I was not part of it. Although there was a rumor that Buhari was the person who instigated the whole thing, giving order to the Kano state governor to make sure that Sanusi was dethroned and put things in place. However, when the chiefs were down, my guy, they leave the guy to float alone, telling him that I not get my hand for the matter. You bear your cross yourself. Because we heard the presidency, giving a statement saying that Buhari knew nothing about the dethronement of Sanusi. We saw El Rufai quickly came to his rescue and quickly, came alongside with him and supporting him, saying, "Oh, this man, I will give him appointment." And there was a court injunction because he was banished. He was sent in exile to Nasarawa State, where they said he would stay to the end of his days, apparently. But guess what? Life don't pass like that. Not be like that again. So you see the person of Tinubu, they follow Shomole for nothing, no. And when the court tell Oshomole say we no fit hear your case today, go postpone am. They said there was a round table talk, quick adjustment and everything. While they were waiting there, the cabal has to give a go ahead to say, you know what, may we listen or may we not listen. At the end of the day, however, it got to the conclusion that they will listen. And when they listened, the only thing they talked about the case was that Oshomole can resume as the APC chairman. And they advise APC party, all those involved in the suspension of Oshomole, should please go home and resolve their issues. And guess what? The matter was adjourned to the 20th of March. 20th of March don't pass so. They went back to the courts. Courts not listen to the matter again. It was all part of the plan. So the matter still being in court is a way of still reminding Oshomole that, hey boy, you're not free, you. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. So it's just a way of keeping him in check, because I mean, Oshomole and Ashiwaju Tinubu is a strategist, like you heard, and he has seen a formidable thing, coming together to partner alongside with Sanusi It's a big thing for him because what happens is that people begins to that sympathy feel and then what has been going on and him feeling like the victim in the media, the good, the bad, the ugly regarding Sanusi was projected. How because he was speaking about the issues going on in the north, that was part of the reasons why he was dethroned, were all projected. And these are things that call for sympathy. And so what Tinubu is trying to do is to thrive on those plights, on those already soft grounds, you see. So Nigerians, when are not this deceive, others they be scam. Why they not want go allow young people rule this country? Wetin do anybody from 50 and below? Wetin do them? Why not this part that they always dey recycle themselves? I tell you what, it's all greed, self. Anyway, my people, wanna tell me what you wanna think about this matter. Thanks for listening. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye.